Okay guys, welcome to our 6-man dorm in Chiang Mai Mad Monkey. As you can see, there's a very nice gym that did not get used for anything other than when we were drunk, and there's a very cool pool which we played some volleyball. So whilst in Chiang Mai, we were lucky enough to find our friends from Bangkok Red Station. So here is Chloe getting hyped for the Grand Canyon. So the Grand Canyon water park was literally just a massive adult fest for us all just absolutely dying, and it was so funny. It was a whole day. So I also want to apologise that we don't have much footage of the Grand Canyon because Danny Longlegs yeeted it in pie and lost his GoPro, so there's no footage of this day. So then the next day, me and Rue went with the boys to the coconut markets, which was really cute, and I bought the most beautiful denim skirt ever, but I barely worn it because it's just so hot out here, and Dan keeps photobombing every video I make. Look at the cutesy little goat. So yeah, this was our little Chiang Mai experience.
We're slightly homeless and I'm feeling that way. We just missed our bus, so we're not going to Chiang Mai and we've lost our money too. So instead we've got a croissant. Oh, 15 in total. Oh. Okay, so we lost about, I reckon we lost about 20 quid. Could be worse. Oh no. Each. Oh, each. Which is fine. I've seen worse days. But got toasty, ham and cheese, but it's a croissant. So what have you got?
I got a cheese toasty, pretty basic, but sort me out.
Just got apples. Help win.
So if that wasn't eligible, we missed our bus to Chiang Rai, so we instead had to stay in a new hostel in Chiang Mai called Cozy Owls. As we were bored, we hiked the Monk's Trail, but then I was like, let's keep going, let's go to the next temple, and we were all a bit like, feeling a bit hot, but fuck it. Why is every single walk in Thailand a hike? It is a trek, it is scrambling, it is not for the faint-hearted. As you can see in the video, the girlies, we are dying out here, but it was gorgeous, like just nice scenes, no snakes, no. So me and Soph are going.
Made it to the temple.
It only took us 5k, but we did it, and we got some new drip fits. And this is my new outfit. Lady.
So slay.
Let's go. Wait to wear with my bench jeans at home. But look at the view at the top. So we climbed 6k in total, but when I say every minute was pain, to make it to this sunset was everything. Like, we were so over the moon. Rue actually didn't come up, but me and Soph went up to the top, and it was just worth. Like, we were so happy, and like our mates were like coming to the Muay Thai fight, and we were like, you know what? I'm feeling hella wholesome right now. I'm also feeling like I'm gonna die after 6k. So in this footage, you can probably hear the monks singing. So I'm going to be quiet now. This is just throw them off. So with Chiang Mai, it's kind of split into a cube, and with Mad Monkey, we were on the right hand side, whereas on the left hand side was like the city centre, and it was just really beautiful. So the next day we made it to Pai after 700 fucking turns. We were staying in Mad Monkey again. Through our hostel, we booked the cave tour to Nam Lod Cave, which I would really recommend, and I don't think many people do it. The cave was phenomenal. It literally was so much fun, and we had the cutest little tour guide. She taught us Thai because we were obviously uneducated at this point. But look at the catfish which live in this water. I was going to say in the sea. It was just stunning. Like, honestly loved every minute of it. Until this happened. One shot and pissed in my eye. You know what? I didn't get an eye infection. So then in the next part of the tour, they took us to Pai Canyon. Gorgeous, but honestly not the highlight of the tour, because we got to go to 2 huts afterwards, which we ended up going to quite a few times, and I really recommend it.
Yeah, I know it works. It works so good. Like when I've got fake tan, it's like
Then we got a little bit crazy and we had the room to ourselves. So what do? Jump on everybody's bed and make it messy, because we're just girls. It's got a little bit crazy. Bye.
Hands up.
Unfortunately, this footage is here to stay because I do need to embarrass myself. I do need to humble myself. So the next morning we were dying, so we went for breakfast in the Seoul Cafe, which is so beautiful. And what's really funny is Seoul was also in this cafe this day, but we did not see each other.
We failed the day, we rented mopeds, we're not going to get a refund now, we've been forced to do a lesson because we can't.
No, we're getting that fucking refund.
We're doing it, we're going to pass.
Refund.
And this is the current situation. Loads of girls basically can't drive. See, that's my inspo, that's how I want to be. Mrs. Knopp.
Guys, who let me look like that while driving? That posture is just awful. So once we learned to drive, we went up on an adventure with Danny and we went up to the White Buddha temple, which had a gorgeous view. The Buddha.
Everyone, excuse me. Have another train.
So the next day was substituting. I'm just gonna let the footage play for itself and put some cool voiceovers because it really just got a bit mental. And I'm not gonna lie, so much of this footage is gonna be cut out because of us girlies were dancing in ways that could not be put on video. We so severely hurt ourselves. Like all of us had really bad cuts, and wouldn't be surprised if I came home ill. Oh, Danny.
She was like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I am the one. Thank you. I've got you on Fine Friends, okay? Bye. I can't zoom out, it's so locked in on your face.
After 760 turns and me throwing her up, two plebs decided to drive into the back of our bus. We nearly made and missed our way back to Bangkok, but we hopped in another man's bus, thankfully.